Eastern Connecticut took on the 4th-seeded Texas Lutheran Bulldogs on Friday night. The Bulldogs coming off a 7-1 victory over Williams College, and were looking to keep those bats hot. And both teams were hoping to advance in the winner's bracket of this year's national championship tournament. We'll start right off in the top of the first inning. Kelly Jordan grounder to short, but Pisanelli's throw pulls Matasovsky off the bag, so Jordan safe at first. Next batter chops one back to Bolduc, was able to field her position and make the throw to first, so Jordan advances to second. With one out, next batter, that's a called strike and a fake bunt steal. Jordan advancing to third base, still only one out. Next batter, Rebecca Snow, lines out to second, 2 outs. Bolduc trying to get out of the jam. Next batter, Skylar Ouellette, ground out to second. Bolduc able to strand a runner at third in the first inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first. Jordan Bishop on the mound for the Bulldogs, and Bolduc leading it off with a single into left field, trying to get the Warriors on the board in the first inning. Next batter, Alexis Terrell, lays down a perfect bunt. They'll get the throw out at first base. Bolduc moves to second. Next batter, Pisanelli, draws a walk and the ball gets past the catcher, so Bolduc advances to third. Next batter, Brooke Matasowski, on the first pitch she sees, rips one through the hole into left field, and Eastern Connecticut on the board first. It's 1-0. Next batter will be Julia San Giovanni, and she rips that one down the left field line. That's going to chase home Pisanelli. Matasovsky slides into third, and San Giovanni with an RBI double. Next batter would be Sabrina Lemire, and she waits on that changeup and rips it into right field for a base hit. Matasovsky scores. San Giovanni holds up at third. Warriors with a 3-0 lead. And then after Sabrina Lemire would steal second base, they have runners at second and third and 2 outs. And Camden Maroney rips that one into center field, but right into the glove of the Bulldogs center fielder, and that would retire the side. To the top of the second we go. With 1 out in the inning, Chastity Rains singles into center field, trying to get the Bulldogs back in the game. Next batter, Maddox, sends one up the middle past the diving Lewis, and Sabrina Lemire takes a bad angle. That's going to be a triple for Cassie Maddox. Rains is going to score, and it's a 3-1 game. Coach Pepin comes out to talk to Bolduc, and then a chopper back to Bolduc. Sliding in safely is Maddox. So it's now a 3-2 game. Next batter, Cassie Roche singles into center field. Cantu is going to pull into second base, and then the next batter, Casey Martin, with 2 outs, singles into right field. But watch this play. Terrell throws it to second as Roche is caught in a rundown, but Cantu is going to score as the Warriors opt to go after Roche in between second and third. They apply the tag, but that run will count. Score is tied at 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Megan Hodgson, first pitch, leadoff single into center field. And that would be the end of the day for Bishop. New pitcher into the game for the Bulldogs is Kayla Oliveira. And then she is able to get Morgan Bolduc. First batter she faces, a foul out to third base. Then fools Terrell on the changeup to strike her out. And then Matasovsky grounds out to third. But watch the umpire. He's going to call that play dead and say that it was an illegal pitch. So Matasovsky is going to get another chance. And we'll see if she could take advantage, but Oliveira able to strike her out swinging to end the inning regardless. We'll go to the top of the third. Bolduc still on the mound. And we're going to see a leadoff single up the middle into center field for Rebecca Snow. Next batter, Skylar Ouellette, gets all of this one, but right at Callie Duthry for the first out. Next batter, Madison Gates, just past the diving San Giovanni. That goes into left field. So first and second with 1 out. Next batter, Chastity Rains, into the gap in right center field. She's going to go all the way to third base, chasing home 2 runs for the Bulldogs. It's now a 5-3 game. They take their first lead. Next batter, Cassie Maddox, doubles into the right center field gap. Rains is going to come around to score. And Texas Lutheran with a 6-3 lead. And they would, for the first time all season, force the Warriors to make a pitching change. First time in the postseason that Morgan Bolduc would not be on the mound. And she gets some hugs from her teammates. Morgan Sanson would come in to replace her. First time in 27 days that she has been on the mound. First batter she faces, Kayla Oliveira. She's going to fly out to center field, and Sabrina Lemire with a great throw to the plate, forcing the runner to hold at third. That's the second out of the inning, and then Cassie Roche strikes out swinging, so Sanson able to limit the damage. We'll jump way ahead to the top of the sixth now, as Sanson issues a free pass to Maddock to lead off the inning, and then laying down a bunt is Oliveira, but San Giovanni unable to secure it cleanly, so everybody's safe. Next batter, Roche lays down a sac bunt. This time they get the out at first, so runners at second and third for the Bulldogs. Next batter, Kelly Jordan. Comebacker to Sanson. She opts to go to first, so a run scores. And then Casey Martin flies out to right to end the inning, but a crucial insurance run. We'll go to the top of the seventh now. Rebecca Snow grounds out to second. Sanson trying to limit the damage and keep this game where it is. Next batter is going to pop out to San Giovanni at short. And then with two outs, Sanson able to get the 1-2-3 inning with a ground out to short. Bottom of the seventh we go. Last chance for the Warriors. Matisovsky leads it off, gets a good hold of this one, but it's a fly out to left for the first out. Next batter, San Giovanni with two strikes, finds the gap in right center field. She's going to get into second safely, trying to get something going for Eastern, still trailing by 4 runs. Next batter, Jackie Lewis strikes out swinging, so the Warriors down to their final out. But the next batter, Sabrina Lemire, rips a double off the center field wall. San Giovanni comes around to score. It's now a 3-run ball game. Next batter, Morgan Sanson singles up the middle off the glove of the shortstop, chasing Sabrina Lemire home. And it's a 7-5 game. The tying run is at the plate. Megan Hodgson then works out a walk, so Morgan Sanson advances to second base. And the Warriors now with the go-ahead runner at the plate in Morgan Bolduc. And she waits on that changeup and shoots it into right field for a base hit. Coming around to score is Sanson, scoring standing up, and it is a 1-run game. Next batter, Alexis Terrell, looking to drive in that run, but Oliveira gets the call on the outside corner. Terrell strikes out looking, and Texas Lutheran avoids the comeback hopes for the Warriors. A 7-6 victory for the Bulldogs. They remain undefeated in the tournament and advance in the winner's bracket. They'll have Saturday off, while Eastern will play Saturday at 4:30 to try and avoid elimination. Final score 7-6. Oliveira gets the win. 6 innings pitched, 10 strikeouts. Bolduc with their second loss of the season and Eastern's first loss since April 27th.